What up everybody, ET on the EUC. It is November 8th, it's 2022, it's 4:21. It's your first time watching the channel, welcome. In this channel, basically I do food deliveries for UberEats, Grubhub, and DoorDash on electric unicycles in Manhattan. And right now, I'm riding the veteran Sherman Max. All right guys, let's get into it. All right, gonna get on the street here. No bike lanes. So just a couple quick things. The first one is I actually bought another set of spike pedals, and I didn't get it for the Sherman. I got it for the 16X, my other electric unicycle, because I have just the regular stock grip tape ones on there. I know, I think I'd feel like much more comfortable and in control with spike pedals on them. So I'm like, screw it, let's just do it. Well, actually what I did is I'm gonna transfer the spike pedals from this one to the 16X. The ones I bought were specifically for the Sherman. They're like from the same company that I bought the spike pedals I have already, but they're shaped for a Sherman. Sherman has like Pacific shaped spike pedals. They're a little skinnier, but they work fine. I'm actually thinking of maybe putting the skinnier ones on the 16X, because the ones here, let me show you real quick. The ones that I have on this one right here, like they're the same kind, but they're a little fatter. Like originally these said they're for the 16X. I bought them for the 16X, and I had them on there, and that's when I wasn't used to the spike pedals or anything like that. And I remember taking turns and it would like scrape the cement when you turned. In other words, it was like too big for the 16X, which is a smaller unicycle. Who knows, maybe if I put them on now, they won't be as bad. I mean, I don't know, maybe I got more skilled with them. At the time, I didn't have my Sherman, and later on I bought my Sherman, then I just transferred the spike pedals to my Sherman, which they're on now. So that leaves, the 16X without spike pedals, just a stock. So I'm thinking about taking these new Sherman spike pedals, put them on 16X because they're skinnier, and it'll probably give me more maneuverability. The other thing is I want to work more hours. I was thinking about doing like this challenge that's going on, mainly like WHiZZ. He's got this challenge on his channel that he's known to do. If you guys don't know who WHiZZ is, he's like an OG in this shit. He does like food deliveries on a Honda Ruckus in Los Angeles. And right now he's doing a challenge, No Rest November, where he's doing 12-hour plus shifts every day for like a whole month straight. I was thinking about doing like a 12-hour thing on my unicycle every day for 30 days straight. Why? Because I want to afford something, and if you guys have been following the channel, you know what that thing is. It's a Sherman S. I really want it, although I think I'm gonna wait for the second batch, because the first batch, you don't know what kind of problems are gonna happen. I think it's wiser to wait till the second batch. So I might be doing this challenge a little early. And by challenge, I'm not as masochistic. Am I even saying that word? Right? I'm not as bad on myself, because 12-hour shifts for 30 days straight, that's pretty raw, dude. I'm more trying like 60 hours a week until I make that money. I'm not gonna do no 12-hour shifts for a month or more. That's just a little harsh for me. I like to have other things going on, even though if it is for a few hours a day. So yeah, I'm just basically aiming for like 60 hours a week right now. 11:01 for 2.1, 20 minutes, gonna take it. This place, if the food's there, they just let me take it. Hello. A lot of places you gotta be like, yeah, I got it for this person, and then they gotta check. And then other places, they make you confirm pickup, because if you don't confirm, people can just take it and be like, oh, I never got the food, I don't know what you're talking about. Then they'll cancel the order and just keep the food, maybe. I mean, I don't know anyone that does that, but I'm sure there's probably people out there that do that, which if I was a restaurant, I'd probably make them do it too. I'd be like, can you confirm for me, please? Thank you. It says about 13 minutes to the west. I keep wanting to put upgrades to the Sherman. I don't know. In my head, I keep thinking, let's keep adding accessories to it, because it'll spice things up and it'll just make it look cooler and all that. So I keep trying to think of new things, but it's like, it doesn't really need anything else. Lately, I've been thinking about getting a seat for it, because I could sit down and shit, but I don't know, that causes an issue, because they attach to the roll bars on the top. That'd be an issue if I'm always carrying it upstairs and shit for deliveries, which here in New York, you got to do a lot. And also I use the trolley handle a lot, and the seat's just gonna get in the way unless I get the stock one, which is half the size. The only one I'm really interested in, there's two. There's one that has a handle that lifts up. The seat tilts forward, and then there's a handle on the back of it where you can trolley it around. And then they have the one that Leaper Kim actually made. It's half the seat, and it just connects to the back roll bar. That way I can still use the trolley handle, because I use it a lot. But that seat looks like it just covers the whole back roll cage. It looks like it just get in the way if I'm trying to lift it all the time. So because of all that, I'm just fuck it, I don't need a seat, dude. But I have been thinking about it. didn't give me an apartment. Just said meet at door. Food delivery, I arrived. There is no apartment number to buzz. So I got there, it said meet at door, didn't give me an apartment number, nothing like that. I called, no answer. Finally, I get a text, can you wait, please? I said, okay. I wait like 15 minutes and I'm just like, dude, I gotta leave. Like, I'm just gonna put this out the door. She's like, okay, please. I think they took away the timer for the Uber app. The timer gave them a time, like 8 minutes to respond, or you can just leave it somewhere. Wait, you want me to wait there like 20 something minutes for you to get home or something? You gotta at least let me know what's going on. All right, let me see here. Got to pick up from this spot right here. I gave her a thumbs down because that's ridiculous, dude. Just wasted like, I don't know, 30 something minutes on that. She's probably gonna take away the tip, give me a bad rating. I don't care, it's fucked up. You don't let people wait like that. This one says about 10 minutes to the north. Hi, I have a food delivery for You guys may have noticed, I'm frustrated a lot of times when I start off my videos because I come from like a very quiet place, which is my apartment, into chaos. And I usually start off rush hour where everyone's going home and shit like that. So it's even more chaos than usual. So it's just aggravating. And then you throw on top like deliveries like what I had earlier. I feel like the first hour or two after I start, if I was stressed out, I kind of like calm down because that's when everything calms down a little bit. So I apologize. 903, 1 mile, and take it. This one's about 4 minutes to the north. What the hell? I'm not sure if this is the right spot, but give him a call. Hi, food delivery. I'm not sure if are you at the new school? Yeah, I arrived outside. All right, thanks, bye. I had a feeling it was gonna be here for some reason. Like, I've been getting in the habit of checking the customer information before I go and drop it off. Because in this instance, you know, it could always save time to text the customer before you even start your delivery. Be like, hey, you know, because if you know it's gonna be here, you can't go inside to go drop it off. You gotta wait for them. So you text them before you leave. Be like, hey, I'm gonna be there in like 5 minutes or whatever. So it'll save you like time. You don't have to wait for them to come down. Just drop that off. Yeah, it doesn't feel very busy right now. It's about to hit 6 o'clock. Hopefully it'll pick up. If not, we're probably looking at a low $20 an hour shift. Grab some coffee, man. Maybe that'll cheer me up a little bit. Thank you. Probably gonna get a lot of talking in this episode, but whatever. Yeah, these guys that always seem so happy and like go lucky. Like you see like a lot of YouTubers and shit, they're like, yes, let's go. Woo! Like, woo! And granted, they probably do that for viewership, like, because it is nice to watch people super excited about stuff and like enjoying what they're doing and stuff, but that's just not me, man. It's not the reality of this job sometimes. So 4.2 miles, 2104. It's going halfway up Central Park, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it. And then once I take it and I drop it off, I'll just work my way back down. This one might be so high, not because the distance, but because the location. Because this is inside this place right here. My fucking A, man. Fucking idiot. It's inside this place right here to the right. I forgot how to say the name. Monahan Hall or something. There's a whole bunch of shops and shit. It's like a train station. Penn Station, I think it is. Last time it took me a while to get in here. I entered like the wrong spot and I had to walk like all the way down here through the building just to find this place. Moynihan train station, yeah. So what happens when the place is closed, they keep raising the base pay, like the app will keep raising the base pay because like people will come here and then they'll keep canceling it. And so Uber will keep raising the base pay to entice people to pick it up. We're looking for a pressed juicery. Food halls up this way. Ask someone. Cool. So it's right down here. Hello. Every time I come in here, they just said that the order was picked up already. Yeah, anytime you see like an order like that, you should be wary. Like I knew that someone was probably off of it, but I took my chance because the distance was pretty far. So it could have been accurate. I know now every time I come in here, there's a high chance that the food's gonna be fucked up, especially if it's like later at night. Because I think that's what happened last time. The base pay got jacked up real high. And so it enticed me to come in here. And then the store was closed. Basically a waste of time.